Hey guys! So, hopefully you can see me. There we go. That's a little better. So today I am 6 weeks pregnant, which is awesome. Woo, woo, woo. So again, got my trusty little notebook here with all my little notes. And yeah, so yes, I'm still in my jammies, but I'm pregnant and I don't feel like getting out of my jammies today. So, no, I'm not going to. So at 6 weeks, little sweet pea is the size of a blueberry. Blueberry. And is 1/4 of an inch long, and which is amazing to me that this little itty bitty thing that started off like the size of like a poppy seed is now the size of a blueberry. That's like mind blown. You know? And he or she has little tiny buds for arms and legs right now, or at least they will develop into their arms and legs, and they're kind of like a fish out of water, right? Well, they're not out of water, they're in water right now, but you know, just kind of doggy paddling around in there. Doot, 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 doot. I don't know, I'm weird. It's kind of what my mind is picturing. Their eyes are starting to form, or his or her eyes are starting to form, and their little nose is starting to form. As of right now, the baby kind of looks like a little mermaid. And it's just kind of crazy to me that, you know, I thought kids grew up fast. No. Fetuses grow up fast. And I am like in utter shock at how quick this little baby has gone. Like I said, from something the size of a, you know, poppy seed to something the size of a blueberry. That's insane to me at how fast they're growing. And I love it. It makes me happy. As far as symptoms go, I'm having nausea. I am throwing up. Not so much during the day anymore. It's kind of shifted to at night. Is when I really start feeling like crap. And so I don't really have like morning sickness. I have nighttime sickness. Which really sucks. But like I feel fine most of the day. And then at night I just feel like somebody hit me with a dump truck. I am very tired. I have been taking lots of naps. I usually wake up at like 8 o'clock and then usually fall back asleep till about 9. And then usually I'll take an afternoon nap and then I'll cat nap throughout the rest of the day. And excuse me, guys. And then what else is going on? I have been having vivid dreams lately, which are driving me insane. Night before last, I dreamt that Joe and I had a fight, and I woke up and I was pissed at him, and I didn't want him near me, and I kicked at him. And I didn't kick him, I kicked at him to get him away from me. And I went, wait, why am I kicking my husband? I'm not mad at him, it was a dream. And then I would say, like any mom, during the first trimester is when you're most scared of miscarriage. And I know for me, that is my number one fear right now is a miscarriage. And I had a dream this morning that happened. I dreamt that I was at a store with my mom. And it started out great. The dream was awesome at first. We were at this particular store, and she handed me a credit card and said, "Go buy what you need for the baby." And I was like, yes, it's awesome. And my mom would never do that. And so in my dream, like, we're shopping, we're walking around, we're having a good time, and we're looking for the strollers. And because there was a particular stroller that I wanted. And, like, we couldn't find the strollers, and it was really pissing me off. And we were standing there talking to somebody, and all of a sudden, my water broke. And it was way too early. It was even too early to have, like, my water break. I was at about, I was about where I was. I was at, like, I felt like I was 5 weeks, but it's kind of hard to explain. I felt further along, but I was only at 5 weeks. 4 or 5 weeks. Does that make sense? And so I was freaking out, and there were all these people in my dream, and all these different family members and stuff in my dream, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is insane. And then my mom's like, okay, calm down, go to the bathroom and see what's going on. So I did, and there was no cramping, there was no, there was like a little bit of blood, but not enough to say, oh, hey, you're having a miscarriage. But I was definitely, my water, it definitely broke. But again, no cramping, nothing like that. So it freaked me out. And I'm like sitting there crying and going, God, why would you do this to me? Why would you take my... And so I'm like, towards the end of my dream, I'm like on the ground outside the store, curled up on the hot pavement, just crying and, you know, whatever. And I woke up and I went, oh my gosh, thank you, Lord, it was just a dream. Thank you, Jesus. So, and I'll get into why I think that dream happened in a minute. As far as some of my other symptoms, I still get some acid reflux every once in a while depending on what I eat. And then Joe's been having fun with my mood swings and my hormones, and I will go from being nice to being a complete witch with a capital B towards him. And then I am actually having trouble sleeping at night. Excuse me, sorry guys. I will have trouble sleeping at night. I have to start out here on the couch, and then I can move to the bedroom later, because whenever I go in there and lay down, I can't fall back asleep. I cannot fall asleep when I first go in there to lay down. I just can't. I can't get comfortable. I toss and turn, and I just can't do it. And so I have to start out here on the couch, kind of like propped up a little bit so I don't have my acid reflux. And then generally I'll wake up like like 3 or 4, and then I will end up, then I will be able to go back to our bedroom and I'll be able to sleep. But I can't start out in there, which is really weird. And I've also been having every once in a while, I can only I'm guessing this is cervical pain, because I will randomly feel like this sharp pain in my cervix, like up around my cervix. I don't know if I'm supposed to be feeling that this early or what, but it doesn't last very long. It just hurts for like a minute, and then, but it hurts. It hurts. And then my boobs are killing me. Every time I wake up from like a nap or to wake up for the day, it feels like a million needles are just coming at my boobs and just sticking them 1,000 times each. And it just hurts. But again, I am not complaining about these symptoms. I am embracing these symptoms, because that just means wonderful things are happening inside my body. But yeah, I told my best friend, I said there are 2 things that are not for the faint-hearted: pregnancy and marriage. Those are 2 things that are not for the weak-hearted. As far as exercise goes, I've been walking and drinking tons of water. Like I said, I keep this pretty much full on a regular basis. There's water in here. But I need to add more. I need ice. Because I like my water cold. I don't like tepid water. Then last week, towards the end of last week, this is why I think I had the dream I had. I had a very small scare. Like literally it was nothing, but it scared me. Towards the end of last week, I went to the bathroom and I wiped. And I went to the bathroom and I wiped, and there was a little bit of pink blood, and it freaked me out to no end. I texted my friend Heather, and she prayed with me and prayed for the baby, and she prayed for me, she prayed for the baby, and I prayed and everything, and I just knew that everything was okay after about 10 minutes of 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, I felt, I didn't have any cramping or anything like that. I just had a little bit of blood. And within 2 minutes of it, I knew I was fine. But mentally, it took about 10 minutes for me to go, I am fine. I am fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. But I knew I was fine. It was so weird. And so I went back to the bathroom. I wiped again. No more blood. Or I went back to the bathroom 30 minutes later, and there was no blood, there was nothing, it was fine. So that was my little scare. But other than that, it was good. Obviously, everything was fine. And so, yeah. So everything's been going good. This week, I have my first appointment with my doctor's office, so to speak, but I'm not meeting with a doctor. I'm meeting with I don't even know who she is really. I don't remember. Pregnancy brain. But I guess she's like the director of all the particular branch of doctors that I'm going through. Because I don't have just one doctor. I'm in a group of doctors. And so, I have to meet all these different doctors throughout my pregnancy. And whoever's on call is going to be the one who catches the baby. But I do hope that my doctor that I choose, that put me on metformin and everything, I hope he's the one that delivers my baby, because I love him. He's so cool. He's so fun. And I told them that. So I have to fill out a bunch of paperwork. They're going to be giving me a bunch of information. You know, it's kind of like a informational tutorial type thing. And then next Tuesday is the big day. I get to go in for my ultrasound. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see this little one. Sorry guys. Sorry. And sorry if you yawn while I yawn. I'm sorry. But so I go in next Tuesday and get my first ultrasound done, which I'm so excited about. I cannot wait. My mother-in-law is going to go with me, and she had the best reaction. So I know chances are they're not going to do the stomach ultrasound on me because I'm not that far along. And I'm fully expecting them to do the vaginal ultrasound on me. And I told my mother-in-law this. And I said, okay, just so you know, they're probably not going to do a stomach ultrasound. They're probably going to do a vaginal ultrasound. She's like, her face was just priceless. Because I guess when she was pregnant with my husband, and I guess when she was pregnant with my sister-in-law, that they didn't do those back then. I guess. I don't know. But so she's like, she freaked out. She looked at Joe and I we grew 3 heads. And then I showed her, I Googled and showed her a picture of what the wand looks like. And everything like that. And she was just like, they didn't do this to me. Is it going to hurt you? Is it going to hurt the baby? I'm like, no, it's not going to hurt me. It's not going to hurt the baby. It's going to be uncomfortable for me, but no, it's not going to hurt. And she's like, they never did this to me. This is so weird. I wish heck I had recorded her reaction because it was hilarious. It was just, oh my gosh. I love my mother-in-law. She is a character in and of herself. And both me and my husband at times just kind of look at each other and go, okay, sure. Love her. We do love her. So she's going to be the comic relief throughout this pregnancy. But I think that'll do it for this week's update. I will be doing, when I do my 7-week, I will obviously wait until after I have my ultrasound done. So then I'll be able to show you guys little pictures of little baby Sweet Pea. And another highlight, we did officially make the announcement on Facebook. I got all my pictures back on Saturday night from our announcement shoot, and they came out so great. I will make a video and show you guys those. And as soon as I get them downloaded to my computer, and I can figure out how to do whatever I need to do, I'll try to do a slideshow of them and upload it to Facebook or YouTube. But so they came out amazing, and everybody's so excited and over the moon. And yeah, so that'll wrap it up for this video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Lots of love, lots of baby dust to everybody, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!